Hi everyone, today I wanted to walk through the paired half double stitch. I really like how quickly this stitch works up and it creates a really thick piece with very little stretch. So it's good for, if you're making like a scarf or something like that. I know I use that example a lot, but it really would make a nice warm scarf. So to begin, we're going to begin like we do most pieces with a slip knot and a foundation chain. So you can do any number of any number of chain stitches. It just depends on how long you want your piece to be. For me, for this example, I'm going to use 5 stitches. And then you're going to add 2 more. So technically this is now 7 stitches, but it's 5 for the foundation, so my project width is going to be that, and then this is used to build height on your next chain, or on your next row. So to begin your next row, you're going to yarn over, you're going to skip those 2 chain stitches you just created, and you're going to go in to that 3rd stitch, like that. And you're going to yarn over, and you're going to pull through that first loop, so you have 3 loops. Then you're going to yarn over again, you're going to go into the next stitch, so you have 5 loops on your hook. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to yarn over again, you're going to pull through just that first loop, so you still have 5 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over again and then pull through all 5. And it can be a little tricky, so it's really important to maintain consistent tension through there, which I am not great at, because what happens if you're too tight on any of those loops, you'll really struggle to get your hook back through there. And that is your paired half double. So to do another one, you're actually going to be working into that same stitch that you just finished in. So it's technically the 4th stitch from the hook if you count those 2 chain stitches. So you're going to yarn over, you're going to go back into that same 4th stitch, yarn over again, pull up a loop so that you have 3 loops, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over again, pull up another loop. You should have 5 loops on your hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. And do not be embarrassed if it takes a minute to get through those loops. It was a lot of trial and error when I was first learning this stitch. I really like it, but it's not super easy when you're still working on tension. So to do your next one, yarn over again, you're going to go back into that same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, so you've got 3 loops, yarn over, you've got 4 loops, go into that next stitch, you got 5 loops, yarn over, pull through that first loop, so you still have your 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over and pull through all 5. And so you will want to continue, whoops, see, I lost some stitches. So I got 3, there's 4, 5, pull through. And sometimes it helps to kind of pull your crochet hook away from your piece just a little bit to help kind of stretch those out so you can slip through a little easier. But dropping stitches is super common, or dropping loops is super common when you're first learning this stitch. Yarn over again, go back into that same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into your next stitch, which is for me is the last one on this row, yarn over, pull up a loop, so you've got 5 loops, yarn over, pull through all 5. So when you go to begin your next row, so you're going to want to keep doing that all the way till you hit the end of your piece. When you're ready to start your next row, you're going to chain 2, flip your work, and then you're going to work into the base of this chain right here. So that gap right there, you're going to work into that. So you'll yarn over, go under that V in that first chain you created, yarn over, pull up a loop, so you got your 3 loops, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, now you got your 5 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, and pull through all 5. Oops. And to do your next stitch, you'll yarn over, go into that same stitch right there, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into your next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, you got your 5 loops, yarn over, pull through all 5. Yep. Yarn over, go into your next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into your next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, you got your 5, yarn over, and slip through all 5 stitches. And for me, for the last one in the row, I'm going to yarn over, go into my same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, so I got 3, yarn over, go into my next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 5 loops. And that is how you do your paired half double. So to do your next row, you'll do the same thing that you just did. You're going to chain 2, flip your work, and start your first half double here and here. And you'll continue that on until you get to the length that you want your piece to be. And as always, please let me know in the comments if you have any questions and what stitch would you like to learn next.